Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Racing Trucker. Hey, a little change of plan. If you watched yesterday's episode, you saw that we had a great race. We ended up finishing third, best finish of the year. We were in second place with only 8 minutes to go, and we got creamed on the passenger side. Nearly ripped passenger door off. It putted us back into fourth place, and the driver who hit us got a penalty, and he had to do a drive-through. So that puts us back up to third, and that's where we finished, third place. So that was great. Um, in the previous video, you saw that I have to get my butt to Road America as soon as possible. We're testing there Monday and Tuesday. Um, but I was supposed to get on the road about 6:30 last night, and because we got podium, third place, the car had to go through tech. Um, so we were delayed. We had to go through tech and everything. By the time we got everything loaded up and we were done, it was 9 o'clock. I was going to time out at midnight for driving, so there was no way I was going to be able to get across the border or get anywhere. In 2 hours, I'd be in the middle of Toronto, so there was no way to drive. So I had to wait a little bit longer to reset my clock, which I've done. And so now it's about 3 in the morning, and we're going to take off. We're going to go through Toronto, go to cross the border back into the United States, which always feels great, and then start heading for Road America. Won't make it there today. We'll have to stop somewhere along the way at a truck stop and do our 10-hour break, and then continue on the next morning. I should get there early Monday morning, and we're testing Monday and Tuesday. So here we go.
I'm so used to being broke, but not no more. I'm buying all the things I never could afford. Like what the hell? Top shelf. We gon' toast tonight to temporary will. Mama told me, baby, save it, knowing me, I probably won't. All this money in my pocket gotta go. I'm so used to being broke. Remember days like just last week. There wasn't nothing in the kitchen left to eat. Girl, what you want? Go pick it out. My wallet looking bigger than my belly now. Girl, what a shame. They slept on me. They coming back and now they crawling on their knees. Ain't nothing changed. Same old me. Came up on some change, but that doesn't change it.
Alrighty, just an update. We made it through Toronto, no problem. It's early Sunday morning. As you saw, there was barely any traffic at all. So we are headed for the U.S. border. I'm about 45 minutes from the Peace Bridge. If you watched the previous videos, you saw that I had my American paperwork all pre-stamped and everything and inspected. So hopefully, when we get to the person in the booth there at the border, they expedite and get us through pretty quickly. So we'll see. On another note, the whole team is still ecstatic about yesterday's finish. Third place, it was just great. We knew we had a fast car during the practice sessions. You know, we were third fastest, qualified really well. So it was a great race. I think we would have had second place if it wasn't for the contact that we experienced. So, as you know, I'm headed for Road America in Wisconsin for a 2-day test. Initially, we're going to be testing our spare car while some of the guys work on the damaged race car. Luckily, we have in the truck here a spare door and fender. So it shouldn't be too bad. I think the most time consuming thing is going to be just rewrapping it with vinyl and, getting it all back to look right. So that's what's going on. And I'm going to keep the camera rolling when we get to the border so we can all go through the border together and see how that all goes. So next time I talk to you guys, hopefully we'll be on the US side.
You have reached your destination. In half a mile, turn right onto Lusty Avenue toward Niagara Street. Crossing border, entering New York, United States.
Okay, well, that wasn't bad, but like I mentioned before, there's always a little bit of confusion over what we're doing because we're not freight haulers and they're not used to it. Same thing, the guy at the booth was a little confused about my trip and the paperwork with the inventory, and he kept asking me for, I don't even know what the name of it was, some sort of paperwork that I don't carry because I'm not a freight hauler. Went inside, they reviewed everything, came back out and told me, everything's fine, no problem, a little confusion, go ahead and go. So, hey, we're back in the USA. Right on. Let's go.
I'm so used to being broke, but not no more. I'm buying all the things I never could afford. Like what the hell? Top shelf. We gon' toast tonight to temporary will. Mama told me, baby, save it, knowing me, I probably won't. All this money in my pocket gotta go. I'm so used to being broke. Remember days like just last week. There wasn't nothing in the kitchen left to eat. Girl, what you want? Go pick it out. My wallet looking bigger than my belly now. Girl, what a shame. They slept on me. They coming back and now they crawling on their knees. Ain't nothing changed. Same old me.
Alrighty, everybody, just a little update. So we got out of Canada, and then we went through Buffalo, and then across New York, across Pennsylvania, and got into Ohio. As you saw, we went through Toledo. It's a Sunday morning, so hardly any traffic. It was nice. So now we're on the Ohio Turnpike. Been driving for about almost, 6.5 hours. Gone about 400 miles. So I got to take my mandatory break coming up here. So there's a rest stop up here about 10 minutes from here. I'm going to stop there, take my mandatory half hour. I think I'll take a nap, and then continue on another 2.5 hours or so. So it's a long day, about 10.5 hours total. But we got to get as close as we can to Road America up in Wisconsin. So then I'll take my 10-hour break and probably get on the road, I don't know, maybe at 2 o'clock again, and get to Road America by 6. And then as soon as they let me through the gate, the guys will meet me and we'll unload and we'll do a test day. So it is going to be a long day tomorrow. But hey, that's part of being a trucker for a race team. So here we go.
Take the first exit on the right. Prohibited or not advised.
Alrighty, we are parked. I am in Lake Station, Indiana. Not too far from the track. We did 660 miles today, used up just about our entire 11 hours of allotment of time. So now I got to sit for 10 hours, get some sleep, rest, and then it's 3.5 hours from here to the track. So I'll leave really early, maybe at like between 2 and 3, get to the track by 6:30. Guys should meet me there shortly after that. And then we got a full day ahead of us tomorrow. So we're going to get the spare car on track, do some testing with it, and then also start repairing some of the crash damage on the race car we used yesterday. So I'm going to eat some dinner and go to bed. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.